Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. About 3 months ago I've built and flown the Featherlight 190mm frame from Aeronaut FPV. This is an ultralight setup that will enable you to build a sub 250 grams 5-inch quadcopter. And recently Aeronaut FPV released a new version that has interchangeable arms. So they sent me one, and in addition you can also choose two types of arms. You can either choose a 4-inch version or you can get a 5-inch one. In addition, Aeronaut FPV also offers to buy the arms independently, which means that if you bought the 5-inch set, you can get independent 4-inch arms and then replace it if you'd like. What I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to disassemble all the parts that I used with this frame, and I'm going to use the 4-inch arms because I want to see how it performs. I've got comments that it's going to perform better with 4-inch propellers, so in this video, I'm going to find out. In terms of specifications, the thickness of both 4-inch and 5-inch arms is 5mm, which is the same thickness of the Featherlight 190mm frame, and the thickness of both upper and bottom plate is 2mm. The FPV camera that I'm going to use is the Runcam Micro Eagle, so before converting the quadcopter, let's weigh it up. So for the record, the weight is 155.4 grams. So now I'm going to quickly remove all these parts and convert it to the new frame. So the conversion was over. It didn't take me long, probably like 10 minutes of work or so, and now this quadcopter is ready to fly. Let's weigh it up in order to see the weight difference, and the weight is 161.4 grams, so it's about 6 grams heavier than the unibody plate. It's not surprising, even though this is 4-inch and the other one was 5-inch version, because the middle part is very robust and it adds some weight. I think from the look of it, it looks like it's going to be very durable, and even though that adding interchangeable arms is going to make this frame a little bit more fragile, I think adding this feature is a very important one, because if you break the arm of a unibody plate, it means that you will need to replace the entire plate, which is not cheap. I think it costs about 30 pounds or so, whereas breaking the arm is going to cost you only 5 pounds, so it's a big difference. In addition, having the ability to change the arms allows you to play around and decide if you want to use 5 or 4-inch arms, so it's also a good thing. One thing that I didn't do, and it's recommended by Aeronaut FPV, is to add some Loctite on these screws. I think I did a pretty good job tightening it, but adding some Loctite is going to make sure that everything is going to stay in place. The next thing I'm going to do is to take it outdoors for a test flight. I'm going to fly it with these LiPo batteries, a 1000 mAh 70C battery from CNHL, an 854S battery from CNHL as well. And in addition, I'm also going to try it with a 3S battery from Ready Eddy. This is a 850 mAh 3S battery. So the next thing I'm going to do is to take it outdoors and see how it performs, and I'll see you in the end of this video in order to give you my conclusion. Unfortunately, the last crash didn't end well, and as you can see, I broke the lens of the Runcam Micro Eagle. So I recommend, if you have this exact frame, to stick to a micro FPV camera because it's going to be better protected inside. Although I contacted Aeronaut FPV and they told me that they are designing a new pod that is going to protect the FPV camera much better. In addition, I recommend to use some Loctite on the screws of the motors, but even though I crashed it pretty hard into concrete, the damage is not that bad, and hopefully I will be able just to replace the camera lens and also to put some other screws, and then I'm going to be good to go again. The flight time that I've got using these batteries wasn't as good as the one I've got with the 5-inch version. By the way, I couldn't fly it for a long time with this battery because it just fell off the quadcopter, and I think the ideal battery out of these three is actually this one, which provided plenty of thrust, and also it fits pretty well on the bottom of the quadcopter. The next thing I'm going to do is to include a Dvr footage from the 5-inch version, so maybe it can give you an idea which one you would like to get. As always, I thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it and you find it useful. If you have any questions about the parts that I used or this frame, feel free to ask it in the comments section below. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you like this video, and consider subscribing to my channel if you're not already subscribed. See you on my next videos, and goodbye.
I'm coming up only to hold you under. I'm coming up only to show you're wrong, and to know you is hard. We wonder. We weren't. I'm coming up.